How you doing today, Arcs?
I'm doing all right.
It's good.
I played well,
Good.
you know, and now I'm here to watch Sorool play Van5on. These are two of my favorite players. And it is going to be Ganon versus Wario.
This is a very explosive matchup, sometimes quite literally.
So I think every matchup with Ganon is by nature explosive.
Absolutely.
I never expect a Ganon match to go for longer than 3 minutes, because either Ganon's getting bodied or he's the one doing the bodying.
And it looks like right now he is the one getting bodied. Van5on with a very solid 60-70% lead. Just two really solid combos in on Sorool. And they have the names switched around, by the way.
Names are swapped. Sorool would never not play Ganondorf, so to our viewers at home, that should help you a little bit. Apple Kid saying he's a little inebriated. I'm pretty sure that was in jest. It may be true. Who knows? Anyway, it's fixed now. Sorool's down smash gets caught out. And he goes for another one, and Van5on just grabs him straight out of it. And Van5on not in range for the rock croc. Sorool will just patiently wait.
Baiting him out with a normal getup, hitting him with the F tilt, and
oh, it gets clipped on the way in.
disrespect.
Yeah, Sorool will die there. Van5on.
I'm pretty sure Sorool would have died if he didn't. Van5on didn't hit him, right?
No, he would have made it back. Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought Van5on got pineapple.
No. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
Sorool.
Lots of shield pressure from
Yeah.
Sorool.
This is Sorool's signature style. Applying shield pressure with Ganon. And runs after him,
Really
throws
good
out
up
the
there.
up air. No jumps in for Van5on. Now, once again. Yeah, I mean, Van5on doesn't want to approach Ganondorf. Who
can't
in their
blame him.
right mind would approach Ganondorf? It's unthinkable.
And all he had to do was wait for that opening, and look at what he's done with it.
But assuming Sorool doesn't get up tilt wafted here, he should be able to make up the percent deficit pretty quickly, as long as he can find his way in. And he gets wafted. Misadvised flame choke gets caught out, and now Sorool down a whole stock. And now he will be forced to approach Van5on, regardless of the speed. Whiz kick nair.
Van5on's really taking, Sorool's taking really good advantage. Disadvantage. A lot of the tools that Ganondorf has.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was maybe a little unfortunate because the air dodge lasted longer because the up smash hitbox got caught on the bike because it was being extended, and Sorool going for the down smash at ledge again, and Van5on just pressing a button in his face. Oh, good nair from Sorool. Oh,
wow.
went for the fair, gets caught out, but Van5on again not in rock croc range, and Sorool will take that back to ledge. No. Van5on just gonna take his time, waits for Sorool, goes for the aggressive up B, expecting a shield. Now he's thrown off stage, and what will Van5on do here? Let Sorool back, just waits for him. Now, oh!
Wow. And
Going for the fair gimp, doesn't get it. Mike misses the back air spacing on the neutral getup. And dash attack again. Ganon is heavy enough to live that. And that will do it.
Smart down here from
Yep.
Van5on. Okay.
Anyways, well, that was a strong showing for game one
Yeah.
from Van5on. Yeah, it's like Mike's kind of struggling from getting off of ledge, you know.
Yeah, and he's really kind of letting Van5on's patience and kind of laissez-faire attitude get the best of him.
Right.
He's really playing into what Van5on wants him to play into,
Yeah.
and I think that's something that he really, based on how he was adapting to other things Van5on was doing, I could really see him adapting, especially because Van5on is of course on loser side. So even if he gets the reset, that gives plenty of time for Sorool to adapt
That's
and kind
true.
of figure out how things are going. It's 1-0, not 2-0.
Jonathan, please. It's 1-0, not 2-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's game one. Van5on didn't body him that hard. Anyway,
And now we're
Sorool
in-
taking him to FD. I think a smarter choice.
Oh, yeah,
taking away
absolutely.
Wario's landing options on those plats. Forcing him to engage with Ganon at all times.
And Sorool is really just kind of playing Van5on's game, but this time he's doing it right. You
Yeah.
see him just basically just spacing with Nair and approaching with Nair, whereas
Yeah.
before you saw him approaching with some much riskier options.
But this time he has the advantage of not being behind.
Right.
Oh, goes for the up smash read, and now Van5on will capitalize on that. Van5on waiting patiently for Sorool to air dodge. Down tilts the bike twice. Van5on doesn't get killed off by an extended hitbox. And the bite just negating the up smash. And again, Van5on just a little too high for the rock croc. There's the bike. Oh, good tech from Van5on. Sorool putting on excellent coverage there, and Van5on just playing it perfectly.
Yeah, it feels like Vance's definitely adapting really well to Sorool's adaptation, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorool keeps putting himself at risk quite a bit with
and
these
Van5on blew the waft there. And he still has plenty of other kill options, but now Sorool has less to fear when being down.
Absolutely. There are still also both at 3 stock, you know, so it's very early in the game. So really, wasting the waft so early isn't a problem.
Oh my goodness, Van5on rolling up the very last minute, then dash attacking straight in, getting the kill. I think that was probably a misinput from Sorool. No Ganon ever up tilts on purpose. And spot dodge from Van5on. Now there's going to be more percent. Again.
And Sorool just really having some trouble landing. Van5on just covering everything he possibly can do with those faster, smaller hitboxes. Because Ganon's so big, he'll just get hit by it.
But then again, Ganon has down tilt. That just kills you there, you know? And good ledge roll from Sorool. Van5on probably expecting it, but just not covering it. And now Sorool has Van5on in the corner. Goes for the second forward smash. So Van5on's going to shield that one. Once again, Van5on's still too high for these rock crocs. I can't tell if it's intentional or not.
At this point, it's so consistent that it feels like it's got to be.
Yeah.
But that being said, Wario does have to approach in the air pretty frequently just to get a lot of his best stuff. So honestly, it could be either.
Yeah. Sorool missing Van5on on the bike there, up here just whiffing. But Van5on is still in the corner and slowly pushing his way in. And gets
really good F smash from Sorool, punishing that jump approach.
No cross-ups on Ganon are allowed. Up smash is always there. Sorool expecting a jump, going for double nair. I mean, Sorool just doing what he has to do. Throwing out nairs. Oh! Expecting a jump. At least a slower air dodge. Oh, Van5on smart. Just tech rolling through the flame choke.
Very scary situation for Sorool. Van5on playing it less smart than usual. When Sorool's on ledge, he knows what to bait out, but he was a little bit shaken.
I mean, definitely, you know, messing a ledge trap on Ganon is rough. But also, Mike's definitely trying to throw in some mix-ups. Gets the bike to throw him off stage. He doesn't have bike, and that should be a dead Wario. Van5on already knowing he's lost and just DIing himself into the side blast zone. Sorool evening it up with an incredible bike play.
Yeah, and I think sorry.
I
think something that we saw that was really smart from Sorool is that he was like I said earlier, he was playing out of what Van5on wanted, but then he was also he was doing things that Van5on wouldn't expect. Like the first game, he was playing very safe, very tame, and I think against Wario, when you're a heavy, big character, that's just not a safe idea.
Yeah.
And now we're going to Yoshi's for Game 3. Van5on with a definite stage advantage here, being able to kill Ganondorf
parry on the
even
nair
out earlier. And boy, what a parry!
66% off a parry. That's Ganon for you. Just gets comboed. Van5on obviously knows his Wario floor. Gets a parry on the whiz kick. Misses the grab. I think Sorool might have ledge canceled that in time because that was a very fast spot dodge. But Van5on saying, I don't care. Packs on more percent. It's the flame choke. Jab. Ooh. Now, dare from Sorool. It's basically even percent at this time. Wario could die. Ganon could die, you know?
Yeah, that's the trick about playing against Ganondorf. You could die at almost any time.
Yeah, and Sorool getting called out for the double up smash there. Van5on knows his tricks. And Sorool snapping the ledge, gets the down smash finally.
Punishing Sorool's seemingly lack of fear about just approaching Sorool without any hesitation.
Yep. Once again, Van5on just throwing out up tilts, and Ganon's now at 63%. And counting. Oh my goodness, Jesus. That's Van5on for you. And now, Sorool gets the whiz kick, but immediately gets countered out of it. Gets the rising flame choke, reads a roll away, and his bear gets stuffed out by up tilt. And, you know, honestly, just the plats giving Van5on so much more leverage, because Sorool now has to cover more options. And it's...
Right, and I think Sorool just continually punishing that I'm gonna bait him out of ledge mentality with just continual flame chokes from ledge. Almost every time that he's been off stage, he's done that so far in this game.
Yeah. And now Van5on with the lead. Waft will probably be ready very soon. I think it already is ready, actually. Pardon me.
Just like it.
There's the up throw, up tilt, Sorool air dodges out. And there's the landing forward air that killed Wario. And now Sorool, last stock with 25%. But Van5on's probably going to attack him right up to 60 right now. Doesn't even bother. Straight into the waft. Mike asking if that was true, and Van5on nodding assent. Nothing Ganon could do there, apparently. So
yeah, it looks like he might have died because it was Yoshi's. That smaller blast zone really gave him that edge.
But now Van5on up 2-1. Sorool saying it's so dumb. That makes fine. Van5on saying you chose Yoshi's Island. You chose Yoshi's story. Don't complain to me about this.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now Van5on up.
Interesting that Sorool chose Yoshi's.
So, well, I would assumed he probably. No, Sorool won the last game, so he banned. So he didn't ban Yoshi. I think is what Van5on was trying to say. So because Sorool won game 2, so he would have been banning.
Yeah.
He probably banned Battlefield, and then he probably banned like Town and probably Kalos actually, because Ganon can't really use those plats because Wario Bear would cover it. And then I guess City would probably be the last tri-plat he would go to. A little bit of friendly jibing going there before we get into game 4 here. And now Sorool going back to Pokemon Stadium. Van5on probably banning FD after what happened game 2.
And it's pretty clear that Van5on is looking for that upset. You saw him playing safe, playing into his strengths that we saw very strong in game 1. Trying to get a lot off of an up tilt, but Sorool's not allowing that to happen really.
Yep. The flame chunk gets caught in again. Ganon just forced to approach Wario with these burst options, and Van5on has really just guessed right on almost every single one so far this set.
Really risky nair from Van5on, but getting a pretty decent reward out of it, getting that bite, and just in general putting Sorool in a disadvantaged, scary state against Wario.
I mean, every time they're in close quarters, Van5on's just playing a game of speed. He knows that any move that Sorool would want to use to really kill him or attack on large amounts of percent will be slow, and he knows that I have fast, light combo starters. Might as well just mash them and hope he spaces them correctly, you know? Van5on not dying to the hug of love there. Sorool waiting but not reacting to the roll in time. Mike dash attacking in. Oh, and the forward tilt. Boldly calling out that ledge jump. Mike just knowing he had to trade in that situation, and he got it. And another landing bite from Van5on, forcing Sorool off stage. He whiz kicks down, still has his jump, as always. And no punish on the whiff bite there. Oh, burning his double jump to bait Van5on, and Sorool doesn't have his jump. He did use it to bait, and he never touched stage beforehand. An unfortunate SD from Sorool. Very rare mistake from him. Now Van5on with wave landing on the platforms. I mean, might as well get some practice in.
Sorool taking advantage of that style.
Oh, there's the rock croc, but Van5on getting a weak hit on the forward air, and Sorool still having his jump.
Van5on doesn't care.
Yep,
he's just gonna keep up airing.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we call 5ing on the business.
5ing on.
And now they are patiently dancing around each other, waiting, and the up air doesn't kill just yet. But Sorool dash attacking through. Van5on going right and gets the back air landing. I think Van5on may have thrown out a down tilt by accident, thinking Sorool was going to land on the left side of him. Either way, he was still in end lag when Sorool was coming down. And that's what we call the business a big rip. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
wow,
Van5on has
just throwing out F smash.
Yeah, I mean Van5on has no shield. He knows that.
Or Van5on's shield.
Yeah. Sorool jumping early, going high. Incredible vertical recovery from Sorool. Burns his air dodge to make sure he doesn't die, and Van5on just like, you got nowhere to go, my man. Now Van5on at 111. Sorool will need one read to end this, but Van5on also only needs one opening to make this an even game. But both players come up with. Sorool naring the jump. And the patience from Sorool.
Game 5, wow.
Expecting neutral get up, committing to forward tilt, faster option, just as lethal as that percent. And now Sorool making it 2-2, going into game 5. Van5on a game away from the reset. Sorool a game away from calling it a day. Quick fist bump before game 5. These guys have played each other so many times. They're good friends.
How many times do they play?
They've played, I think this is their 10th time this PR season.
Oh, wow.
So this
And it hasn't been long since the PR season reset either.
Yep, so they've familiar with their habits, and they're both respect each other. Obviously, both very skilled players.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now here we go. And Van5on get the reset. Or will Sorool Ganon once again send us to an early goodbye. Sorool currently down, gets the flame truck read on Van5on. Van5on once again rolling in.
Van5on just keeps playing his game, and Sorool isn't really playing into it this time. And so we're seeing this interesting power dynamic of just trying to go for reads, trying to punish each other. And like you said, they know each other's tendencies and habits so well. So it's just such an even match of just waiting for one small inconsistent mess up.
Right. Now Van5on has stage control. Again, off stage, going high. Can't do that on Kalos. That platform is like a hit marker for any back air for any character. Well, I don't ban Kalos as Lucina, even though people say I should. But I'm just like, hey, that's a setup. And Van5on using that expertly. Gets caught dropping the shield there. Sorool with the up smash. Van5on now at 90. And it was kicks through. Up air, up tilt, up air,
wow.
up air again. Van5on gonna bait the landing and gets caught out. Sorool getting the forward air, but not gonna kill just yet. Kalos, the large lateral hitboxes. Sorool tech jumps off by accident. I think that was not supposed to be a tech jump. And now Van5on popping the waff on the misinput from Mike, and now with a 3-stock lead. More up tilts. An untechable dare. That's Ganon's strength for you, but now Van5on.
You actually can't take anything if you're spiked on a stage.
That's true, but it did glow red regardless. So, you know, even if it was implemented, Wario was dead there.
Yeah.
Now, Mike just trying to find a way in. He just needs to get the stock off of Van5on, but Van5on knows that the longer he waits, the closer he will be to another waft, and he already has Ganon in his kill range. Dancing around, flame chokes to ledge. He decides to go off, reset jump. Van5on backing away smartly. Throws out the up tilt, gets the up air. There's 2. Can Sorool land? He does. It's the bear, but Van5on shields the up smash. Now Van5on
Just
waiting for the ledge trap, gets caught out by the flame choke. The dash attack whiffed.
Somehow both the up air and the F tilt also both missed.
Yeah. Just spaghetti on the floor.
And
that
wow.
Up air kill. I don't think Van5on was ready. Not expecting to DI.
Looking scary.
And now Ganon is off stage at 140. Only takes one read. There's another nair. Feels the get up attack. Mike rolls in. Throws out a nair. Now Van5on, knowing that Ganon can blow him up very quickly. Gets the first hit, gets the second, gets the third. Van5on now at 45, goes for the F smash read, and there's the waff. Sorool committing to the F smash read.
That reset. Sorool was bringing it back there really, really well.
Yeah. One F smash too many. Van5on gets away with it, pulls the waft, and now bracket reset after 5 very intense, very close games.
And when they play, is it usually this close, or is it?
So yeah, the sets are always close. Van5on does have a slightly lopsided head-to-head. I think it's like either 7-1 or 8-1 maybe, but like 8. Okay, it's 8-0. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Anyways, regardless, just know that Van5on has been Sorool's bracket demon for a long time, and so, but it is by no means easy wins for Van5on,
Oh,
despite
not.
what the set record says.
And they're going back to PS2, which interesting choice. I wonder if they striked or if they
Probably just gentlemen to it.
Yeah.
I mean, like all the other starters, like I'm pretty sure they would have banned here anywhere. Van5on would have banned like FD and like Lilac or FD and Smashville. Then I don't think Sorool will ever take Wario to Battlefield in his life. So Stadium it is. And another down tilt dash attack. Van5on quickly taking that stock. Now, Sorool will be forced to look for answers as he whiz kicks through. At 9%, goes for another up smash read again, but Van5on just going to keep on holding on to that shield.
Sorool with that really smart wizard kid that prevented him from falling and getting a really, really good jab block.
Yeah. Yeah, Van5on just missed the tech there, and Sorool's just like, no tech, we take those every day of the week. Goes for the spike. Expecting Van5on to drift in on bike or something. Van5on doesn't give it to him. And now Ganon dies off the
weak
top.
waft. Wow.
I have a half waft at like 70%. And now Sorool goes for the flame choke. Probably Van5on would have been fine with a Ganon inside there. More up tilts into up airs. Van5on tacking on the percent. Misses the bite, gets flame choke.
Wow.
Charges
very,
the down
very
smash.
smart read from Sorool.
Yeah.
Like you said, capitalizing on all these habits that they know about each other. And that's a theme that I've been seeing a lot throughout this set. Obviously, you and the people probably watching at home are most likely a lot more familiar to this than I am. But
Yeah.
again, very, very smart, very good amount of read-based gameplay here.
Oh my gosh. Sorool expecting him to jump up back air and just threw out the forward smash to catch the plat. Van5on just gonna stay low on that one. Sorool whiz kicks down again. Make sure he doesn't get caught by a bear. A small waft, not even close to killing Ganon. Now, Van5on with no waft, aft or full. Sorool dash attacking, forces the air dodge with the up air. Goes for the up smash, expecting Van5on to roll in. Honestly, their grounded movement from both these players is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, in the first set, I think it was game 2. You saw Van5on just doing all this wave landing and everything. And that's one of those things. If someone does that consistently, it's pretty clear that they know their stuff with movement.
Van5on going for the nair read, expecting a jump. Sorool rolling in and dash attacking away to safety. Smart read, cover advancing, rolling, gets the forward air. Van5on gonna make it back. Oh! A quick turnaround forward tilt from Sorool, faking a roll coverage and immediately just flicking in the other direction. Van5on gets caught out, and Sorool takes a quick 1-0 lead in the reset. Oh my goodness. Sounds good. It's tiring. I can solo calm this. Thank you. Hello all. It's just me, Arcs, commentating my 2 favorite players in the scene, arguably, Van5on and Sorool. Oh, let's get on here. Here has returned our eternal brawler champion, Huge Ass, also known as Mob when he's not at U Chicago.
Yeah,
How you doing, man?
I forgot that you're supposed to set that up for a month, so I'm Huge Ass for the next.
Okay, that's well,
pretty cool.
Hey, you know, when you go back, all your friends will be glad to see you again.
Oh yeah, I told them to watch me on stream even though none of them play Smash. And they were like, dude, what's your name and why are you wearing a cowboy?
Well, anyways, so lots has changed since you've been here. As you notice, Rift Flip is not in Grand Finals
Yeah,
today.
this is weird.
Yeah, it's this weird guy called Van5on, and Sorool's still here, of course.
Okay, yeah,
but,
Sorool, of course.
you know.
Here to take our money, even though he said he'll never see us again.
Exactly, he understands. Oh, and a quick
nice
back air
back
call
air.
out from Sorool. Van5on can't jump, cross up. And now an early lead from Mike.
So has this been a reoccurring thing, or?
Sorry?
I said, has this been a reoccurring thing, or is this new?
This is very
nice.
new. So ever since young man Hugh has shown up to U Chicago, our scene's been shaken up a lot. But Sorool's still here, you know?
Yeah, Sorool is still here.
I think he's only lost 2 tournaments, one to Hugh, and then one when Hugh was gone. Because Hugh is now currently even with him in the head-to-head, this was the first time Sorool has been seeded not #1 at a U Chicago tournament.
Oh yeah, I saw it and I was like, what the heck? Why?
Yeah.
Where's Sorool at?
And now you can see he's enacting his vengeance on us.
Yeah.
You know.
Showing us why he wants #1 once again.
Right. But Van5on is hanging in here with
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
the alpha. Let your inner brawler main out. All those axe kicks you do, just
Oh yeah.
inject them into your voice. Van5on goes here for the quick combo. Sorool taking 45.
Yeah, free 45%, and he's got the Waff on deck, so
Mm-hmm.
basically Vance is winning.
Yeah, basically Van5on's winning. No tech from Sorool, very dangerous situation there.
Yeah, missed the jab reset. Does he really have any jab resets, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he has jab forward tilt, he has jab down tilt, dash attack. He's got a ton of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely dash attack. It's
I mean, he has jab, weight, off, you know,
yeah.
lots of things. I'm sure Gluttony would know more, but Van5on gets sniped out by the forward air now. Sorool with a 68% lead.
Yeah, and Vincent still has that wall. But so we're playing really, really calm right now.
Yep. Oh, but Van5on calling him out there. Double
Oh, it's
there.
great.
Yeah. Oh, there's an up tilt.
Oh.
Going for the up air. Misses it just a bit. Van5on fishing for these down tilts. Sorool waiting for the spot dodge. Gets the down throw nair. Classic Ganon stuff.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
And
wow,
there's
he
the
gets
dash.
beat out by the dash attack. That's
Yep.
really strong move. Does it have
I mean,
any armor on it, or is that
it
just
doesn't have
like the
armor on it. It's
hitbox?
just very fast and very strong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, especially with Ganon with the super soul startup on pretty
Yeah.
much everything.
And now Sorool. Van5on's still at ledge. Oh,
nice.
it gets
Just
another forward tilt.
That
from-
ooh, in the way, and
Oh,
Waff will bring
uses
him
his
back.
wall. Oh, no,
No
tech
tech.
from Van5on. And now Sorool with a strong 2-0 lead. Van5on has been getting caught out by these forward tilts at ledge. Like, I think this is the 3rd one this set now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sorool figuring out a formula.
Mm.
Van5on did miss the tech there. That was unfortunate
Yeah.
on his part.
Hate to see it.
You do always hate to see it. But now, Sorool up 2-0. Van5on got fighting 5 games for the reset, but now Sorool with a commanding lead in this one.
Yeah. Seems like he's gotten used to the bracket reset, and
Yeah.
he's all ready to go.
He has 5 games of data under him,
Mhm.
but Van5on, of course, definitely playing with the hitbox advantage, the frame data advantage, and also a very talented player in his own right.
There we are in game 3, and what could be Vanson's last game
Yeah.
of the set and of the tournament.
Like, I know Mike can definitely close this out in 3, but also something tells me that won't happen. Van5on is, I think, a little too good to,
To just go out 3-0.
yeah, to let this. Well, at least he's definitely going to put up a very strong fight in this game.
And a strong fight he's putting up right now. 97% lead.
Like, gets pivot grabbed by Ganon. Honestly, that pivot grab animation it's something.
Yeah.
So powerful.
I mean, it's actually pretty respectable for a pivot grab. It's
Yeah.
not Zelda, so there's always that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Zelda's
Vance-
pivot grab is so stupid.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and
Nice.
Van5on catching out the jump, just throwing out the forward air. And now, even though he had mild percent lead, catching the roll in with the up smash.
yeah,
so
Smash,
roll.
just the everything tool,
Yeah.
especially on ledge.
And now Sorool has finally conditioned neutral get up out of Vance with those forward tilts, and now Van5on is jumping in and rolling in, which is what Ganondorf wants you to do. But Van5on's still with this stock. Sorool has to take it somehow. Van5on knows that with a lead, he doesn't really have to commit to anything too huge.
Yep. Very non-committal play right here.
Yep.
Van5on just telling him to come play me.
Yep.
Sit here all day, I'll win.
Oh, he falls out of Nair
nice.
too, but Sorool just gets it out again. Ganon Snare, a very strong spacing tool. Just a big wall that kills.
Yeah.
Down throw, dash attack. What patience from Sorool dashing out. Advancing finally gets the Nair on the second attempt. And now,
Goes off.
going from up,
with the up smash.
yeah.
But
Van5on just jumping high. No tech from Sorool. That's a very dangerous situation.
yeah.
Van5on crossing up for the forward air again. Takes the jab on shield. Sorool gently approaching. Trying to figure out where Van5on's going to land and gets the Nair call out.
He's been doing a really good job of catching jumps, just
Oh,
like right
that's
there.
going to kill. Oh my goodness.
Sorool
Unfortunate for Van5on. And as he's now on his tournament stock, as Sorool misses a tech. Ganon at 102. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like he's just dancing around Van5on. Van5on struggling to find a way in. It's caught out by the bear again. Another Nair. Van5on back out ledge. Finally gets Sorool off of him, but Sorool just hopping straight back in. These roll-ins are just... Sorool's getting away with a lot of these.
Yeah. It's like this is the point right where Sorool becomes like very aggressive. He's up a stock.
Yeah.
He can just do pretty much anything. Throw out a hitbox, he can win the tournament.
Can afford to throw out a haymaker. But
Oh,
Van5on
but
catching the roll in, charging that up smash, and now it is an even game. Waft is on deck. And Van5on knows how to get this confirmed. Lots of Nairs in. Van5on spot dodges, expecting a dash attack from Sorool. Sorool rolling again and again.
Nice.
And there's the up air. Oh,
wow,
he
he tried
goes
to
for
call
the
him out with an
hard
up
up smash
smash.
read. That's going to cost him stage. But can he land?
Oh,
Flame
get your-
choke. Oh, my goodness.
Sorool sees it
yeah,
and
gets-
doesn't do anything
yeah.
about it.
It's thrown backwards by Nair. And
he
catches
just-
the ledge jump. And that will
Sorool
be
takes it.
a 3-0 for Sorool. Sorool returning as champion.
Shut
Van5on
up.
forcing him to game 5 in the first set, but getting 3-0'd in the second, keeping it close all the way through.